Hey, 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 what's up? Let's stretch for 15 minutes. Hey there, I'm Preston. This is stretching, 15 minutes. All you'll need is a mat and some water. Let's get right into it. Take your left hand outside of your right temple. Gently pull your head over to the left. Drop your right shoulder. You might get a crack or two, like me. Alright. Let's come back up to center. Do the same thing on the other side. Take the right hand over to the left temple. Gently pull on the left over to the right. Drop that left shoulder. Back to center. Let's do some wrist rolls. One direction. Arms straight out, just rolling those wrists one direction. Maybe get the fingers involved a little bit. Then let's reverse that other direction. Maybe get the fingers involved on the other way around too. Alright, great job. Take the right hand, palm facing forwards, down, whatever you want to say. Left hand grabs the right fingers, gently pull back, stretch out the bottom of your forearm. And let's flip that over. Right hand faces the other way now. Left hand grabs those fingers again. Gently pull on the gently pull on the right, stretching out the top of your right forearm, your wrist. Feels good, man. Alright, same thing on the left. Left hand facing forward or down. Right hand grabs the left fingertips. Gently pull back on the left fingers. Stretching out the left forearm, bottom of the left forearm. Flip those fingers around. Right hand grabs the left fingers once again. Gently pull towards you. Stretching out the top of your left forearm. Alright, great job. Show you from the back here. Stay in that cross-legged position. Arms stretch out behind you. Grab one another. Open your chest. Look slightly up. Shoulders down and back. Alright, nice work. From here, let's take the left foot on top of the right knee. Sit up nice and straight, shoulders down and back. Raise your arms up to the sky. We're going to hinge forward at the hips, opening up the left glute, the left hamstring. Not so much the left hamstring, mostly the left glute and left hip. We'll do a left hamstring stretch in a few minutes. Hinge forward at the hips, shoulder blades back, nice flat back. Once you can't hinge forward anymore, let your arms fall to the mat, round your back. This one, I only go down a few inches, but man, does it feel like I've turned into Gumby. All right, walk your hands back, stack up your spine nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath in, sit up nice and tall. Switch feet on the exhale. So this time, right foot on top of the left knee. Raise your arms up to the sky. Great posture. Hinge forward at the hips on the exhale. Engage your abs, nice flat back. Every exhale, go a little bit deeper, opening up the right hip, the right glute. Then when you can't hinge forward anymore, keep your hips on the mat, let your arms, your hands fall to the mat. Round your back. This one's intense for me. Walk your hands back on the exhale, stack your spine, sitting up nice and tall. Nice work. Let's flip on over. To all fours. Take your right hand on the nape of your neck, twist open to the right, and then take that right elbow, try and touch your left wrist. We'll do that 2 more times on the right. My PSA for stretching. Stretching is the best thing that you can do. It will cure all of your ailments, make you a better person, bring you wealth, and all those things. Just make sure you do it every day, or else it won't work. Left hand comes behind the left, or the neck. Open up to the left, then take that left elbow, try and touch your right wrist. We'll do 2 more of these. And then last one, wide, and then to that wrist. Great job. Come back to all fours. Let's sit up to kneeling. Let me walk forward a little bit. Let's sit up to kneeling. Come off your heels for a second. Curl your toes under. Sit back on your toes. Stretching out those toes. Stretching out the bottoms of your feet. I love this one. Feels so good. Because we never stretch the bottoms of our feet. That's why. It feels so good. All right. Come off of that. Come off your heels. Let the tops of your feet this time touch the mat. We'll do a quad stretch. Both quads at the same time. Super efficient. Walk your hands back. Lean back. You'll feel it in your quads. Those big muscles on the top of your thigh. Keep on walking back. Don't forget to breathe. Keep those knees touching the mat, looking up. You should feel this in your quads. Everything's tight today. Keep your knees on the mat. And then on your next exhale, walk it back up. We are already, unfortunately, halfway through the stretch session. But let's keep it going. Come back to all fours. Quick high cobra stretch. Walk the hands towards the top of your mat. Let your pelvis fall towards the mat. Press the mat away. Nice long neck. Shoulders down and back. Looking up towards the corners of your room. Are there cobwebs up there? Is it time to clean? The answer is yes, it's always time to clean. Will we do it? Maybe. All right. Let's transition from here to a puppy stretch. So lower your forearms to the mat, elbows touch the mat. Hips up towards the sky. Lower your shoulders. Rock your pelvis up towards the sky. Drop your stomach slightly. All right. Nice. Let's come back to all fours once again. Let's flip on over to our stomach. Boom. And by stomach, I mean back. Let's flip on over to our back. I apologize for that. Roll on down. Nice. All right. Let's make our legs as wide as the mat. So our feet are still parallel. They're on the edges of our mat. Our knees are as wide as our feet. Let's bring our legs up to tabletop. Let your feet come a little bit above your knees, and let's circle the ankles in one direction. So it's the same thing we did with our wrists earlier, but now we're doing it with our ankles. Let's rotate for 3, 2, 1, and then the other direction. 5, 4, nice and slow, nice and big. Let's do a few extra because it feels so good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. From here, let's let our feet fall back down to the mat, on the edges of the mat. So feet are touching the outside edges as wide as the mat. From here, let's bring our palms out to the side, making a letter T with our arms. Let your legs fall over to one direction. As you turn your head and look over the other direction, you can take your foot, place it on top of your knee for a little bit more of a rotational stretch, stretching out the side body, the hips. Try and get your core nice and deep. Really engage your abs. Try and get deeper into this stretch, into this rotation. Great job. Let's come back up to center. Feet hip distance apart. Sorry, feet as wide as the mat. And let's let our legs fall over to the other side. I feel this on my right hip rotator. As you look over the opposite side, maybe take that foot, place it on top of your knee. All right, let's come back up to center. Great work. Let's bring our knees into our chest. Knees wider than our hips. Let's rock side to side, straddle position. Gently pull on your knees, make them wider and wider during each rock back and forth. You could also take a happy baby here, whatever you want to do, whatever feels good. Happy baby, you grab your ankles, your shins, whatever you can grab onto there. Knees bent, knees into your chest, rocking back and forth. Nice work. All right, from here, let's stretch our entire body out long. Hands stretch out. Unfortunately, I don't have enough room for that. Legs stretch out nice and long. And then let's make a banana shape with our body, almost knocking over my water. Make a banana shape to one side. So the legs curl over, the arms curl over. For me, my legs are curling over to the left. My upper body is also curling over to my left, making that banana shape. And then come back to center. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Banana shape. Reach nice and long. And then create that banana shape. For me, I'm stretching over to the right arms, or arms over to the right, legs over to the right. And then back to center. All right. Find yourself in a nice, comfortable Shavasana. Just laying here. Place one hand over your heart, other hand over your stomach. Feel your heartbeat. Feel the rise and fall of your stomach. Take some deep breaths. We'll end in this pose today. Grab a pillow, grab a blanket, whatever you want to do. That was 15 minutes of stretching. Can you believe it? This is where I tell you to subscribe if you like the video. We are live every Monday through Friday. We do something different every day at 1 p.m. Tabata, abs and core, stretching, high intensity interval training. Have a great rest of the day. I hope to see you soon. Bye.